Life is a fascinating journey, one that often takes us through winding paths and unexpected turns. Along the way, you may encounter individuals who depart, let you down, or even misguide you due to their personal convictions or values. In such dark times, who can you rely on? The answer lies within your future steps and how you will approach facing the consequences of these actions. It's not about where you began your journey. Rather, it's about how you seize and cultivate the opportunities that life presents you. Embracing the hunger mentality means yearning for more, continuously striving to achieve loftier heights. Regardless of where you stand today, being content with your current situation doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. Instead, it signifies appreciating what you have while still nurturing a desire for growth and improvement. It's about understanding that there's always room for progress, no matter how much you've already achieved. Staying hungry for more in life isn't about greed and uncontrollable ambition. It's about acknowledging that you have the potential to grow, to learn, to improve, and not letting complacency hold you back. It's about recognizing your capacity for greatness and refusing to let it go untapped. So when times get tough and the path ahead seems uncertain, remember to turn inward and face your responsibilities. Trust your abilities, harness the opportunities before you, and fuel your hunger for more. Be content with your present, but never stop striving for a better tomorrow. After all, the true measure of success lies not in where you stand, but in how far you're willing to go.
The voice in my head said, you know what, man? You're gonna die never even trying to reach your full potential. You will not find toughness in a comfortable environment. Those of you who are listening to this, whoever hear this, you will not find it. I was trying to look for it everywhere. The only way you find it is to drown yourself in a position where you're just out of sorts, where you can't swim and you're drowning. Where you're drowning. You're drowning in life. When I was 297, I thought about, my God, man, like this in my life. And I thought, okay, what does heaven look like? I don't know. No one does, I imagine. So I was like, okay, I imagine that there's a big long line and you got judgment. And you're God. Let's say you're God and I'm just David Goggins. Big long line and you're talking to Jane Doe. Jane Doe goes by and behind you is a big whiteboard. And the whiteboard has like just a piece of paper and you pull it down. The next person in line is David Goggins. And on this board, it has all this stuff on it. But I can't see, I'm too far back in line. So I come up, I sit down now, you're talking to me. David, congratulations, you made it to heaven, how you feel? And right now I'm a 300-pound man. Ecolab guy, I'm 71 years old. This is what I'm thinking at 24 years old, okay? I'm dead, I'm in heaven, you're God. You pull the paper down, it says David Goggins. I'm reading it, and I'm looking at it, and it has my name, but on this paper, it says everything about you. Everything, because God knows all. And I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing 85 pounds, Navy SEAL, changed people's lives, all these amazing things. Public speaker, blah, 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 motivational, all the best-selling book. I look at God and say, God, the name is right, but what's on here is not me. He goes, it should have been me. This was the life that you were supposed to live, but you didn't try. But if you look at it, well, I'm broken, man. Like, I'm not gonna make it. But if you look at it as, man, I'm broken and I'm still here. And I'm fighting, and I'm gonna find a way to get through this because I have no other place to go. It gives you a lot of power. It's strictly about you finding who you are. So many people die, live 100 years, never can know who they are. Never know who they are. You have to look in that mirror and know there's so much more in here, man. Because I can literally right now be a 300-pound guy spraying for cockroaches still to this day. If I did not look in that mirror and say, there has to be more to this. This can't be it. And then willing to go into it, dive deep into it, and give all I have to find it. That's the person who's gained knowledge. You gain knowledge through suffering. And on the other end of suffering, is a world that very few have ever seen. It's a beautiful world because that's where you find yourself. You don't find yourself in over here. You find yourself on the other end